Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live right now at the Speakeasy at the Roxy on Broadway during Underground Music Showcase in Denver with Death Valley Girls. Death Valley Girls, great to see you again.
Hi!
I hope that everyone has been well since the last time we crossed paths in either 2018 or 2019 in the New York studio.
We will never forget.
I will not forget either. That was an epic, fun hang, and here we are in Denver doing this. So thanks for making this part of your Denver visit.
Thanks for letting us come back.
Yeah. We're about to share a bunch of your music with the internet. What do you feel like doing first today?
We like to start off with Aubrey Camino, a little road opener. Starting now.
Thank you for doing this. I am a fan of your band. Thanks for coming and playing music for the 5 of us here and the 600 million that we're streaming to on the internet right now. Yeah, this is fun, man. Was that that pregame huddle, Bonnie and Sammy? Is that a thing that you guys do on a regular basis? Was that a thing that just happened here, like when you were facing the drums whilst Larry was playing? Like, do you guys have that as a ritual?
Everything we've always done is for you, you know. But we've also done that before in anticipation of meeting you today. Is that fair?
That is fair. That is fair. Are there are there a number of rituals in this band? Like, do you guys get together and I don't know, they're lucky things or mantras or any sort of ritual that you do before performances, during performances, just to make sure that you're comfortable and in the moment?
I feel like all of the songs, the words that we say are that. But yeah, in the beginning, we always play Abre Camino because it's like the road opener spell. So like some spells are like good luck, money, love, all this stuff. And it's like, we don't like to just like, you know, like to kill a lot of birds with a lot of stones. So Abre Camino is luck, love, money, happiness, all of the things is just one spell. And I like to start it off that way and make it easy for everyone.
Nice. Yeah, dude, birds are the worst, man. Kill them all. Kill all the birds with...
We just played with an ornithologist for a few shows. An official bird.
Bird science man, yeah. Or lady,
An
yeah.
official bird.
The band called that, or an ornithologist who is an artist?
No, she has that as a job. She's a biologist, and I think biologists that specialize in bird topics is an ornithologist.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah. I'd be a whaleologist if I could choose an animal. She'd be a dinosaurologist, and she'd be a bearologist. Yes,
Ricky, I identify with that the most.
Okay, well, he's Bigfoot-ologist, so if that's what you're into. He's a cryptid kind of guy.
Yeah. Did anybody watch, way off topic, this is neither here nor there, but now I'm curious. Have you seen the movie with David Cross in it where it's based on a true story, and he goes up to probably the Pacific Northwest to try to find Bigfoot? He's a scientist that actually did this to go capture butterflies, but then got more interested in Bigfoot, and He says he saw Bigfoot, and they did like a fictionalized version of that movie. Can't remember what it was called. It's the best thing I've seen in a decade.
Yeah. Well, we shall...
Yeah, David Cross is hilarious, so
yeah.
I'm sure it's amazing.
He is the best. I don't have a follow-up to that at all.
Yeah, no, I think everyone is probably on their phone or computer right now. Look it up and tell us what it is.
Yeah, throw that in the comments.
Yes,
leave it in the comments.
This is your time to shine. Comment section. We have a lot more of your music to share with the internet. What do you want to do second today?
I feel like gonna channel what?
Magic powers?
Yeah, gonna channel a new song from space.
Beautiful.
I think it's gonna be called Magic Powers.
Magic powers. Showed you the way with all the pressure Magic powers.
All right. How did you feel about the channeling from space of that song? I felt great about it.
I really feel like it was weird. Like it was a weird current at first, but it just really landed. So I think we'll play that one again.
Like now?
No, I think like maybe tomorrow.
Later again, yeah.
You guys want to? Let's keep that in the rotation.
But I mean, it would be strange if a song called Magic Powers that was channeled from space didn't have a weird current vibe at first. That would be crazy if it didn't.
I know.
You know?
I'm easily shocked, and I was. So, but I liked it. I'm glad you guys recorded it, because there's a few parts I might not remember if it wasn't recorded today. So thank you so much for that opportunity.
Yeah, we've made a historical archive of it. There is a cultural artifact that'll exist on the internet forever and ever.
Can we try the? Okay.
What, can we try the?
I think we should try and channel another one.
Yes, please.
Is that our time to do that now?
Yeah, let's do it. The timing. This is a very flexible format. We do what we feel.
Is there anything you want to say about anything?
I was just gonna ask you. It was a very lazy question. Because I didn't do any research because you're so natural to be around. So I didn't poke around and do my job. And I just wanted to
As
talk.
are you though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I like you. I hope our friendship lasts beyond this.
I
20,
do
30 minutes.
indeed,
section.
yeah. I mean, it seems like the basis of our relationship will
We let
continue
it
to
fly
be
in.
these like 2 hours at a time every year or so, but
Yeah.
it's delightful.
Yeah.
So the lazy question was, what have you been up to since whatever it was, 2018, 2019, when we saw you last? Clearly writing and recording, because there is a forthcoming record. We're channeling new
Right.
songs from space. Has it been a lot of road dogging lately? Has it been a lot of studio time, a lot of writing time, a lot of family time off of music, or what have you guys been up to?
Well, we've been doing a lot of research about you to be super prepared for this session. No, we got to go back on the road. We got to go to Europe. This is our first foray into the U.S. touring. We did a little bit in December, but that was so long ago. We got to write music. We got to see the most amount of stars we've seen in probably 4 years a couple nights ago. That was exciting.
Where were you?
In
Utah.
Yeah, Utah. It was, it was like, you know, those times when you look up and you're like, oh my God, that was that day. So
I was in
that
Norway. I told you offline. I was
Yeah.
in Norway last week. There's just so many
Did you
more
see
stars. Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the lights, the weird?
No, because it's bright all the time. So
Oh,
it's just there's
yeah.
too much sunlight to see the northern lights.
Did it ever get dark?
No, it gets like you can drive without headlights at 2 a.m. Like you probably shouldn't. You should turn on your headlights, but it's like dusk, and that's as dark as it gets.
That's far out. So that's like when Zeppelin was like, yes, it's no midnight sun. And that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Cool. Far out.
Good, man. Well, stars. I like that answer. And let's channel more. What do you feel like doing? Or whatever. You can drive the ship. What do you want to do next?
No, I was like, oh God, what should we channel? It's, choosing from an infinite amount of options can be taxing. Let's try something like Little Fish, something like that. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we've done it. Bonnie, Sammy, Ricky, Larry, thank you guys so much for coming by and doing this. And remind me, do you have more Denvering to do? Are you guys playing in town, or are you?
We did it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. We saw Neptune, the musician. Everybody go watch that, listen to that stuff.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the Paste magazine version of that fantastic
Amazing. Yeah.
artist.
Full body vinyl suit, kind of reminiscent of Guar, but kind of
Oh my
it was so cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, that dude is a warrior. Rusty Steve too.
And
That's
Rusty. Shout out to Rusty, honestly.
That's
one of the best guitar humans, aside from Larry,
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life.
We
Wow.
Yeah.
I would like to use our time to talk about them.
If you don't mind, we'll pile onto those compliments because we were adult beveraging for a while last night and took a significant amount of time to talk about
when you have
Rusty Steve,
Oscars.
and like the amount of tapping that happens can easily go overboard into just masturbatory bullshit. And Rusty Steve backs when it's time to tap. Rusty Steve fucking taps. When it's time not to, he backs off, and it's just like all of it's so good. The dude's 24, like they
It's
get
amazing.
the dynamics, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good. Thank you for letting us.
It was a really fun show.
Yeah.
Because we got to play after, and it was just.
You were scared at first to play after, but it was like if there's anything you could ask to happen before you play, it's that. And then also, if you could watch it after you play, that'd be sick. That's what's gonna happen next time.
Yes.
Please let us open for you, Neptune. Please. Please.
Let's do it, man. We'll start planning now. We'll do. We're gonna. I intend to do this for the next 20 years, man.
Yeah.
We'll be on the road and doing this stuff. Let's do it in Joshua Tree. Let's do it in Death Valley. Maybe we do it on top of Mount Whitney. Who knows?
Holy.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Under the
let's see some
stars.
stars. I love when we get to play and like tell them how thankful we are.
Man, this has been a total delight on our side, and we'll see you again in I don't know, a year for
On
2 hours.
probably
And
Earth.
yeah, it seems like Earth is Utah.
Earth is
Utah
the
or
answer.
Earth, one of the two places.
Earth is the answer. Earth is the answer. Just kidding. I don't
All
know.
right, thank you guys so
Okay.
much,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.
We did it.
Yay!